got taken away from you. Val, if you have a preference, you can speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, so we got Carcass Hellion that we knew we were going to run with. Swan threw you for a loop there. Swan doing all the bully. Well, you know, got to get in earlier, get your points. Oh, even the abilities are saved. That's awesome. So we have the same. I'll take whatever's not named. Okay. Stress heal Raucous. So yeah, we have Raucous for stress healing. We also have Take Aim Highwayman. But the other thing is they've added quite a few items into or they've changed items in the game to be helpful with stress reduction. So I'm going to be playing with that a little bit. Bate, whoever you pick, let me know. Highwayman, yes. Okay. Actually, I have to be careful. I don't think I can rename. I can't rename. Ooh. Right. Because they're locked in. So, that's really annoying. Because, yeah, because I can't rename them because they're memoried. You can rename at the valley. Oh, okay. After we get past this, we can rename them. Okay. All right. Cool. That's good to know. Thank you. So we'll rename in a bit. Do we want Survivor or do we want Arsonist for the additional burn chance? What are we kind of leveraging here? Healing skills. Probably just gonna go with Arsonist. I think Arsonist is better for us here. Probably gonna go with Searing Strike, Smoke Screen, Cauterize, Control Burn. I don't really know if I want to be moving back and forth. Burn is good. Burn is good. We do like some burn. We actually might do Firefly and Ransack so we can move her back and forth, and then we'll stick with that. And then we've got a Warlock here, so we'll probably go with this and that. And yeah, I think that's fine. All right. Yeah, we should be able to rename now, I think. Right?
The time for denial has passed.
No, I can't. Do I have to wait? Okay, do I have to wait until past the altar? Seems interesting. Oh, she's still got a disease. I forgot she had typhoid. But we'll be able to get rid of it because we're going to get a new item. So there's new items in the game that have been added. So we actually have to go back to the Living City or not the Living City, the Timeless I forget, the Working Fields, and unlock them. So we have a new in item, which is Leeches, which remove disease. Finally, we have an in item that removes diseases. So I don't know how rare this item is. I think you buy this from what I've seen, you can get this from the hospitals, but you have to spend baubles to get it, which is interesting. And then we get a combat item, which is going to be Bone Saw, which is a real. So this is an interesting new item. I actually know the person. So I won't talk about that, but I know the person who inspired this. These new items, which is pretty cool. So serrated weapon. This one, it's in position 1. It does 6 to 12 damage. It has a crit chance, which like built into it, which is odd, and it deals 5 bleed, which is powerful. And then trinkets, there's 2. We're gonna get the apron and the spiked skull cap. So this one is really interesting. If target is bleeding, you get additional crit. When you get hit, you bleed. When you crit, you bleed them for 2. And when you get crit, there's a chance you get diseased, which is just wild. But it's a fun. It's definitely a fun one. And then this one, apron, is also really interesting. So if you have DOT, you get 2 regen, and then it removes the dot from your hero at turn start and turn end. And then if you have a restorative item, you get to give additional 25% healing, and then minus 50% healing received. So very interesting for sure. I think we are now 100%. I don't think there's anything else to unlock.
Spare a thought for tools of iron.
I don't think they added anything else. Oh, right, memories. Right, memories. So on her, we have max health. What else we got? Bleed resist. Dodge, stun resist, stress reduction, and burn resist. Well, we should probably give the increased burn resist to... we got someone to start using the indicator on the interstate today. Fucker almost ran me off the road, and when they eventually got behind me, I threw mine on. They used the rest of the time I was the indicators. I'm also very anal about indicators. I'm gonna give her the bleed resist, because I think we're gonna give her these like bleed items.
We can remember.
Do I want to give her the burn resist, or do I want to give the I don't think the occultist's burn can be resisted from unchecked power, right? But I think hers can, right? From arsonist. I can't remember exactly. Dismas has additional crit and give him dodge chance, sure.
Impression.
And stress relief, sure. And then I think that's everything, so put the rest in there and we'll go ahead and embark.
Sanctuary. As fleeting as a dying star.
So yeah, stress reduction is definitely going to be the harder part on this team, but there are some updates to items that are going to make things a little different. So yeah, I can't rename them. So Val, because you were first, you're going to be Bonnie. And then Bate, I'll have to refund your points. Sorry. It's just interesting. I dislike that. I wish they would let us still rename characters. Out of indicator fluid and people, yeah, it does. It drives me absolutely nuts when people don't use them. My driving test, I didn't use it when turning onto a parking spot at the very end. My first driving test, I failed because my 3-point turn was a 4-point turn. What's tomorrow? Well, it was tomorrow today. Today is tomorrow. Or I appreciate it. But yeah, no worries. I appreciate you spending the points. Don't worry about it. Bate will get his turn again. So, I kind of knew that so I've definitely seen some runs, so I knew that these were the items that we were going to get. So I'm not super worried about the typhoid. We're going to get rid of that with the leeches right off the bat. But what I am going to do, so the spike skull cap is going to let her bleed for 2 more on bleed out. So it's going to start at 6 and it's going to go up to 8. And that's what we were using on her before, so it's going to make her pretty good. She will have the chance to get diseased. She probably will get diseased. That's fine. It's also going to increase her crit chance, which actually makes her viable for being a bleeder. Plus, Bone Salt only works in position 1. Not that it can't be attached to anybody else, but you can only use it from position 1, which I find interesting. I wonder if there are going to be more positional ones like this, if they like this. And then the apron, the parallel parking... I guess it translated to being good at Y turns. I never had to parallel park for my driving test, which is funny because I was in Chicago, which is like you have to parallel park in Chicago, right? So like, I remember correct now, friendship is almost permanent. Is it? No, it's not. Relationships re-roll at every end now. Right, so if we look at the relationship system, this has changed now. So you see, there's now 20 pips, and they're just in a straight line, and basically the pips correspond to a different level. So there's really bad, neutral, little good, really good, and each of these has a percentage chance to roll for a relationship. When you leave the inn, whatever level they're at, it'll roll that chance for their relationship, and it will re-roll every time you're at the inn. So if you have a positive relationship after you leave the first inn, you get to the second inn and you use all your relationship items and you're still down here, you can re-roll. It'll re-roll and probably give you a negative relationship. So they're not permanent. They're actually the opposite now. But I don't know how easy it is to maintain these, so we'll have to figure out what that feels like. So we'll have to see. But it's definitely a change to the system for sure. I think so for this apron, I think we're gonna put this on probably her. Or actually no, we're gonna put it on him because he's gonna burn himself pretty frequently with unchecked power, and then we're gonna be able to use this. So Johnny Depp and Sleepy Hollow, it's valid. It's an interesting item, and again, I know the person who inspired these items, these new ones. I'm not going to talk about it any more than that because I think Red Hook wants to talk about that process, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool story to say the least. So
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
there we go. Bread and steak, good start. Did we get any combat items from that? We do have an Ichor bomb, which we'll just throw on somebody here. Okay. So this is our... So Cyclops is our, like, absolute beast of a Hellion, Carcass Hellion. It's going to be very good against this, the Obsession boss. Breacher Carcass Hellion is just so good. Just so good. Well, we have to get rid of Sneaky. If I have a choice, I'll get rid of Sneaky, because that is going to cause us some problems. We noticed that last time as well. Welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread. Lots of bread. Only bread. So a lot of items have changed as well, okay? I don't know if I can get into all of them, but things like Songbook has changed. It's no longer a guaranteed 2 positive pip. It could actually be negative or positive. Let's see what else has changed by the look of it. I know the powders have changed. We haven't seen them. I want to take the healing salve because this is going to go really well with the apron. So that's equipped, so we'll get additional 25% healing given with him. We should probably take the pig. Yeah, pig's going to be a good one here. Any other items that we can see here have changed? I think this one changed. I think the speed deduction is less or more. I don't know. I remember reading something about it in the patch notes. Other than that, yeah, so we'll take this. We definitely want to try for relationships, whether they're good or bad. We're going to try for, like, getting relationships early so we can work with that. I do want to take the medical equipment. I think that's a really good early item. Poultices is also a very good item to produce. You know what? We'll take Mortar and Pestle. I think that's going to be better for us overall. This is one that's changed. There's no longer a healing threshold for Adrenaline Tonic, so it can heal at any level of health, which is pretty good. This one's changed as well. Add 2 at random, blind daze, stun, or vulnerable, or -4. You only get 2 of them though, so you can only spare 1 for your run. Well, thank you for sparing 1 for it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave it at that. We want to see, and we don't have much money, but we'll need at least 1 more piece of food, so hopefully we can afford it. So yeah, we're gonna try for the new relationship, or for getting relationships. So relationships have changed very dramatically now. They only work. You can only get or lose them. Well, you can only get them at ends, good or positive. There's no like losing them per se. I don't think. At least yeah, I think you can lose them at an end, but good. Starting off with a blind, very nice. I'll just go for this. Game does feel a bit more fluid already. I don't know if that's just me or yeah, interesting.
On to the next.
I might need to be careful. I might need to change out oh, it's because I got fire. I'm dumb. I put on the wrong ability. I was like, should I have something that moves me back? Yeah, I put on the wrong ability, that's why. Just chaotic offering here, it's fine. Like it got chuggy recently. Yeah, it does feel pretty smooth again. So, if anybody's curious and hasn't seen the update notes, you can do !patch, and that'll go ahead and link you to the updates. They did release the actual like no shit patch notes, but they're only on the Discord right now. They're not in the game yet. We can actually go ahead and increase his healing received because he kind of needs that since he's debuffed right now. Grape Shot gave Hellion dodge plus, very fair and balanced. Yeah, hey Randy, how's it going by the way? How was your first experience with this? I saw you're streaming this over on YouTube. Yeah, I think from what I've seen, I feel like the blessed abilities are maybe too good. I've seen ones that are like, yeah, it's like dodge plus. Every time you use it, it gives the person dodge plus. Every time you use it, it heals them for 20%, no healing threshold. Every time you use it, it reduces 1 stress. I think they should be a bit more chancy. It should be like a chance to reduce 1 stress, a chance to heal for like maybe 10%. You know, and the same for the negatives, like giving a vulnerable token or something, or if you get the right relationships, Loud. We'll talk about relationships if we can get some here. We'll show them off. It's busted right now, but it needs to be balanced. Don't get the constant heals and the buffs and the barks. Yeah, true. I need to feel it out. I haven't felt it out, so I've only seen what I've seen from other people doing it. So let's get rid of Typhoid. So let's take a look at our relationships right now. So you can see, if you haven't seen, this is the new relationship like ticker. Everybody starts at 10 or 11. I think we got some positives from something else. Like, yeah, dodge better than dodge plus, like, yeah, maybe that's a little too powerful. But yeah, like a regular dodge would be very good. We'll have to see. Again, I want to feel it out. I know I saw one where it's like, I think there's like 2 different versions of each, because I've seen one where it's Amorous that gives people heals, and then I've seen one where it's Amorous, but it removes every dot the person has when you use that ability. So, interesting there. So we're at 10, 11, 20, or 10, everybody. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we can reduce her speed. That's fine. Get fed up here. We get one more piece of food. Great.
Remind us of a time before the end.
And then we're going to just... We got Tar right off the bat, which is interesting. I'm going to save this. That was all positive. That's very lucky. This probably won't be as lucky. Okay, we were lucky there. All right. So we take a look at our relationships. I don't think we're high enough to guarantee relationships yet. I think it's like a low chance at this level. Friendly, possible to form relationship. Okay. Though, why didn't you assist me? I thought it does have a warning now. Yeah, it'll what do they call it? Not translate. What's the word? Telegraph it when it happens.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
The relation pips look wrong. Yeah, it's just different. I think this can be cleaned up. I think maybe this bar could be a little thicker, or maybe they could put the pips into the bar. I don't know. I think there's a better way of doing this, but pretty low. I went 2 regions with no relationships. Yeah, from what I've seen, it seems pretty hard to get them unless you're like really up here. So, how's it going, Slim? Doing well. How about yourself, man? We'll have to see.
Must be maintained if it is to carry.
I'll go ahead and get pulses going, and then we'll get our mastery training. So definitely something we want to get on her again is if we can get it is Stone Mount. Last time we had Stone Mount on her, I mean, it was absolutely busted. Absolutely busted. Take aim is going to be a first one for us. We definitely want those crit tokens because we're reliant on that for a decent some form of stress healing. I might just upgrade bleed out. Fuck it. Sick feel like death? Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's rough. Voter, probably. I'm probably not going to go for the Shroud early on, even for the 3 candles. Don't really care for the candles. Visit 2 Oblivion's Ingress. More resistance encounters? Sure, we'll do more resistance encounters. It's fine by me.
The tainted crop.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Slim.
Tendrils of rot.
Nothing else here that we can buy. Still have to come in this week. Yeah, that's rough. So this is something else that's changed. So you no longer embark from here. You rest. And then you get the... This is something I'm really excited for. The embark screen, which we'll show you here in a minute. Like, how cool is this? This is anime. I wish there was a little bit of ambient music here. But just seeing the environment that you're going to be going into. You can see all the heroes here. They're all animated. I will say some of them look a little weird. I think the Plague Doctor and the Highwayman both look very hunched over from what I've seen. Also, how is Bonnie's back okay at all? This pack is huge. I've had to ruck a lot of heavy packs in my life. This shit's no joke, man. The fact that she's like running around and smacking people while wearing that is insane. We did get one relationship too. So we'll take a look at this. We got Hopeful. Okay.
Aspiration unites the hope.
Okay, so this is our first look at the new relationship system. So getting a relationship now gives each of the people in the relationship either a cursed ability or a blessed ability. In this case, because it's a positive relationship, they now have blessed abilities. So when we use one of these abilities, which if we use this ability, it will give the other person a positive effect. In this case, it's -1 stress. Now, this kind of sucks because we got it on If It Bleeds, and we're not going to be using If It Bleeds. But we did get it on Smokescreen, and we will be using it on Smoke. Every time we use Smokescreen, it will heal 1 stress on the Hellion. So very interesting there, for sure. Yeah, If It Bleeds, right, Randy? Yeah. I think I don't know if it forces us to take that ability. I know it does if it's cursed. If it's a negative one, it forces that ability onto your bar. I don't know if it does that for the blessed abilities. I'm hopeful it doesn't, but it may. We'll take a look here. It does not. Okay. So, yeah, positive, you can leave. We're not going to be using that, but that's fine. She has Raucous Revelry anyway, so. But that we will be using Smokescreen pretty frequently. So every time we use Smokescreen, you can see that in the tooltip there, it now says that Blind Cyclops, who is our Hellion, will get -1 stress. So pretty interesting there. Do we take a Region 1 lair? Do we risk that? I mean, if we can get like toe-to-toe off pretty quick, which we won't be able to super well. Also, I need to get rid of, should be doing Dragonfly. Holds a stagecoach items of a huge backpack. It'd be funny, it'd be cool if it actually gave her like a modifier like that. 2 people want to go cultist. We probably shouldn't take Region 1 baby. Right, we should probably just go do regular fights and stuff.
We must keep moving.
Especially regional. Like I don't want the run to die immediately. We'll just take the cultist fight. This team can definitely take on the baby, but I'd like to stack up on some things before we take on bosses. So I want this run to go fairly well because I do want to put this on YouTube. I don't want to just like rage quit through like 3 different runs. A shuffle is going to be really good for us, actually. So this is another way, obviously, that you gain pips. It's the same thing as before. I think shuffle is going to be better for us, though this will hit a friendly relationship, but that's fine. It'll give us 2 positive ones. Take on the famous rapper known as Da Baby. Has anybody seen Meat Canyon's video on that? It's fucking scary. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get take aim going, or do we want to take that dodge? Nah, we'll get take aim going. So this actually kind of works out in our favor there because of that shuffle. Neither of these two end up where they want to be, which is really good for us. Let's get Dragonfly going here. And they've resisted, of course they did. And, well, we got rid of all the dodge tokens. To babies? What even are they? Of course, last time we did this run with this guy, we had Temptation and we had Stone Mount, which was very helpful for us as well. So definitely not in as good a position as we were last time we did this, but it's feeling faster. It almost, I don't want to say it feels too fast, but it feels very, very fast. That'll kill. Chirp isn't going yet, though. I can't smoke screen. I can control burn back here just to start applying the burn on this guy, because he is going to get off a hit on us. This is doing 2. He's dead in 2 rounds anyway. All right, I'm just going to go for this. God, his resists on the burns have been kind of obnoxious. Well, very obnoxious, to say the least. There we go.
Strength dwindles.
Hmm? Oh, they're separate checks, right? Okay, got it. I was like, wait, what? It resisted the bleed out bleed and then got the spike cap check. Okay. The floating cultist baby, the cultist testicle, or the fake fish that looks like a star. The fake fish that looks like a star. The fake fish that looks like a star. What? I'm confused. Who are we talking about? That evangelist is going next. Let's go ahead and take that. Starfish, they're not fish. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what are we talking about? Who's the most annoying? Whoa, what was that?
Collaboration confers advantage.
Okay, so that's one of the new act outs. Holy fucking shit. Okay, that was a really cool cutscene, but that needed to be like a second longer so I could actually see it. That looked cool from what I saw. God damn. All right, so she just got buffed to shit from Hopeful. Interesting. I would say, because it does look cleaner. There's something about it that looks a little cleaner, but there's nothing in the patch notes about it. So I don't know what exactly it is. We got really lucky with that hit. And if we smoke, well, we don't need to, but like if we did smoke screen, right, it would give her -1 stress, which we did. I don't know. I said I didn't need to, and then I did it anyway because I'm just an idiot. So. I think I have the only good carcass, like, Hellion that ever lived. Cruel Intent. I mean, that's not great. Like, literally one of the best items in the game if you have a leper. But it's not even a leper trinket. I'm not going to put that on anybody else. Like, you have to have the blind applied for you to get the crit chance. So, like, it would be one thing if it, like, gave a crit token if I had blind, because then I could use take aim to kind of negate that, like, situation, but that's not the case, so sure, we'll give him more crit. Why not? Okay, well, that's a pretty easy choice. It's a ring, I believe. Oh, they've changed the pip design too. Interesting. So from what I understand, you can also get like barks like that more often on the road. This is pretty good. Okay, so this is one of the other items I wanted to get. Well, this is also changed, by the way. Glimmer of Hope now has this like weird target, like says where you can use it, which I think is unnecessary, but hey, whatever. If they're gonna do that, they should do it on all the trinkets. Or combat items. This, clotting powders. So all the powders now, if you resist the thing that it's supposed to help you resist, it'll give you 3 turns of stress healing. So, like, that's really good. Healing received per positive token? Yeah, sure. That's gonna be good on him. That gives you 3 rounds of stress healing, which I'm sure can stack depending. Yeah, that's on all the powders. So all the powders now are basically a stress healing item, which is definitely gonna make me play them more often. You tell such intriguing stories. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Randy, I didn't even know that you made Darkest Dungeon content. I know you've been hanging around here for a while. I was like looking through YouTube. I was like, who else is making stuff for Darkest Dungeon? And I was like, wait, I think I know this person's name. And I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, if you guys like Darkest Dungeon content and you're on YouTube and you're subbed to me, definitely go check out Randy's stuff. Very, very. Your guide on the Act 3 boss was super, super well put together. I was having a good time watching that. Well, who know that smoking powders buffs your bleed resist and heals stress if you don't bleed? Yeah, right? So this is going to hurt the occultist. But it'll help these two. I mean, I don't know. Is it really a bad option? They're hopeful. See, the thing is they get to keep... You can still develop the relationship one way or the other, even while they have, like, hopeful, so... YouTube, because they just push my content anyways, yeah. Yeah, YouTube definitely does a lot of the work for you. I'm glad I started getting into YouTube this year, for sure. So, like, I do wish that there were maybe a bit more like, I don't like the gray. I feel like it, I don't know. I will say when it comes to UX design and stuff, generally like simple colors are better. Like trying to make them all different colors and stuff would make it too noisy. But like in my heart, I'm like, I want it to all be different colors. Pass the snuff box, would ya? Well, sure thing, Mr. Occultist Man. Also, I'm just noticing, was my occultist named Occultist? What? 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 Huh? I thought we renamed you. I don't know how that happened. Sorry about that, Swan. I'm guessing it just canceled out. Like I was typing in your name and I just exited out, and then it just like reverted. But I don't know why it would go to occultist and not Al. That's weird. Yeah, so there's that bleed, but it only applied the one. So since they apply separately, that's not as good as I thought it was, but it's still good. That spike cap is probably better on somebody like see, like there we got you did get the like riposte bleed though, which is pretty interesting for sure. So we can use this. Look, heal stress. Look at that. I'll be damned. How interesting. What's her move resist? So it's pretty low. We're actually getting really lucky with these moves. We'll just do this to get the big damage on the goatee boy. I'll do this. Oh no, I should have removed the corpse. I don't know. I even like thought about it. I was like, yeah, just remove the corpse. That's the smart thing to do. And then I hit the wrong ability. Hopefully he doesn't eat the corpse. He's probably gonna eat the corpse. Nope. Good dodge. Thank you very much.
A petty hindrance.
All right.
All problems have their
Yeah, things like
solutions.
if we gone for the baby, it would have been good to get like kitchen knives on him for the healing potential, but I'll take that anchoring charm. That'll be really good on our Hellion. We definitely don't want her getting moved out of position if we can avoid it. That's going to be the biggest, one of the biggest issues that we're going to have. Sorry. Got a YouTube comment. Anchoring charm, yeah. We definitely want to boost that up. Got to pump those numbers up. Them rookie numbers. We don't have any space. Though I will say anti-venom is probably going to be better for us here than the bleeding, the clotting powders, right? So, Towering Feast. Let's see. Ooh, again, another interaction that is negative, but this will... So they're very friendly, so they can take the hit a bit more, I think. It definitely feels a bit more like a fluid, like, balance now, where, because, like, you don't really know, like, which way, like, you know, getting the relationships higher isn't, like, a promise of a relationship. It's just more chance. Do we have money? We have a little bit of money. We have enough to get rid of some negative quirks. Is that something we want to do?
Will not be denied.
Braggart, I don't really care. Like, Braggart's actually good for us on her. The Yips we probably want to get rid of. Mellophobic is also a very annoying one. Torn Rotator Cuff, also very annoying. An Occultist that has Occultomania actually makes sense. We'll probably do Torn Rotator Cuff and, well, it depends on how much money we get, because we may not get enough. Oh yeah, sneaky. Well, the thing about sneaky is I can't get rid of it because it's a positive relationship. You can only lock them in, which I think is dumb, but. the relation. So the ones that have this next to them, that means they're rare. It means they're rare ones. This lock, that lock means they're locked in. Yeah, of course. Just apply the weakness here so we get the taunt going again. Remember, so we can use smokescreen to reduce some of that stress. Just gonna be good for us. If we don't reduce some of it with this.
A breakthrough.
He's dead next round. So even though he's stealthed, he's not a problem. So we use smoke screen here. Yeah, we can use smoke screen here. Gives us the stress heal, which we do need to be cognizant of, and then we can pull. I forgot about the corpse thing. I was like, that'll get him out of position, so you won't deal disease chance. But no, stupid. Of course it will. Keep him there. Bleed out. She gets a much higher crit chance against bleeding people right now because of the skull cap. Bloodlust might be a good option, but I don't think it's super necessary.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Good stuff. This team feels pretty good.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Sharpness charm, book in the desert, I don't really care about. There's some value in book in the desert if we can get it on. Yeah, I mean, is it better than what we have? She's not really dealing raw damage anyway. There's some value on Book of the Desert if we can use it in tandem with the tar, right? Because she has the tar thing on Val, so that could be a potential use there. But I mean, it's only 5% chance, right? So they just got a negative and then a positive, so interesting. So yeah, you can buy bone saws here, but you have to pay. You have to pay baubles for them, which I find weird. And I've also seen that you can buy leeches here, but you also have to pay baubles for them. Whoa! I'm gonna have to change that to say resolve now, not virtuous, because Darkest Dungeon 2 is resolve. So we should probably pick up some laudanum. Well, actually, before let's go ahead and yeah, like I wish you could. Like I can't even click it, right? Because I've already got another one locked in. I'm gonna get rid of Torn Rotator Cuff because that's deflecting some of the damage buff we have there, and the yips too. I'll get rid of both of them. Won't be able to get anything otherwise, but that's a good start. Interesting. Okay, so we slayed some Gaunt. We got to visit another Assistance encounter, another Hoarder, and then we're candled up there. Not that I really care, but those candles are good to get. Again, you really want to, once you've upgraded the altar all the way, really all you need to do is get 8 candles a run. So you can just solidify memories. And, you know, get a full set of memories every time. Yeah, so the Bone Saw is new. I'll show you all the new items. So the leeches are a new inn item that cure disease at the inn. So yeah, they're very similar to Darkest Dungeon 1. The other new items are trinkets. So there's the Appalling Apron, which is here, which is removes dot at turn start and replaces it with regen, and then it removes the dot at the end of the turn, but at the beginning of the turn gives you regen. If you have a restorative item equipped, like Healing Salve, which now has the restorative tag attached to it, which didn't used to for some reason, you'll get more healing given, and then you receive less healing. And the other new item is the Spiked Skull Cap, which is kind of a crazy one. If you have it in tandem with Bone Saw, it works really well. But if target is bleeding, crit for 15% or higher 15% crit chance. Apply to attacker when hit, so she gets bled every time she gets hit, which is annoying, but whatever. And then, or sorry, when the attacker hits you, they get a bleed, so it's like a bleed riposte. And then apply on crit, apply to bleed. But it also can disease her, which is annoying. And then Bonesaw is a very interesting item. It is a specific one, like position-specific combat item with very high damage for a combat item, a crit chance, which is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. So let's get take aim going. I've seen some people already running it as like a nemesis, putting a cultist in position 1 with Bonesaw and Spike Cap to get the additional bleed skill chance is definitely an interesting one. I think there's some potential there.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I feel like that voice line has been updated. I feel like it's more visceral than it used to be. Bragger adding taunt on every few attacks is really good. That is one buffed ass fucking goat now. Just gonna go ahead and highway robbery here. At least remove some of the items off of them. Fun fact time. Give me what fun fact you would like. Just flip to a random page. Got it. All right. Fun fact 190. Honey is the only food that does not spoil. I think I've heard that fact before. I don't know how valid that is, though. All right, so let's go ahead and get a stress heal here. The Goat Simulator. Yeah, God, yeah, it's the goat from Goat Simulator. That applies blight? I don't know why I didn't remember that or know that off the top of my head for some reason. Oh, whatever.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
God damn. Dude's still alive? Egyptian tombs is still edible? Interesting. Vampire. Oh, wow. Okay, you both came up with the same fact. Okay. Did not know that. I've yet to see the, like, telegraph thing. I need to pay more attention to that. I'm not paying attention to it because I'm, like... I'm just spamming moves because it's what I normally do, but... It should tell you now if when you're going to use a move, if it's going to have an effect, positive or negative, on somebody in your team. We still got the inventory space. That's good. Do we want something in lieu of... Yeah, like, this is going to be better than Iker bombs, right? It does spoil. If you unrefrigerated raw honey, get botulism. No longer give +3 deathblow resist. Oh, they not affect deathblow resist anymore? Interesting. Kind of makes sense. Rocking up to a confession with 55 DBR. Fuck yeah. Just need to get that hopeful act out again. What's up, C-Train? How's it going? You ain't so bad. Hey, I like that little symbol for the positive pip relationship. Okay, so they're all positive here. Who, like, again, getting them up to max doesn't, like, do anything except, like, lock us in for some better options. So she's going to give us the better item. This will be fine. Yeah, we'll go for this. Yeah, I'll be excited once they really flush out the lore a bit more, but it definitely has more like the lore in this is good. Like I'm liking where it's going for sure. So we got a stimulating. This is the poultice that I was hoping that we would start generating from the thingamadoohickey. We want those stimulating. I'm actually probably gonna save that if I can for the final fight, because if we can get, in fact, actually it won't be too big of a deal, right? The thing that I have right now is I'm starting off with 2 taunt on her, so she will always get the first 2 tokens applied to her against. I'm talking about the Act 3 boss. But if I can get her, like, if I can put like 3 or 4 of those stimulating poultice on her and get her able to generate another thing of taunt before the other 2 go, like, we'll be golden. I mean, I don't think that'll be possible, but we'll see. Oblivion's Rampart. All right. Oh, not a bad first region. Given that feeling pretty good. We'll see how the relationships look after this. You need 21 speed to guarantee, right? But that's also like assuming that they get a perfect roll and you get a perfectly bad roll. That was not the ability I wanted to do. I was not paying attention. I wanted to do Dragonfly and I did Controlled Burn. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. It's just not what I was going for. So, okay. Let's see if we can pull this guy. Great. Yeah, 0 damage. We love to see it. Oh, we've got Obsession, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that. I'd rather not waste a crit token. We'll just steal the crit token instead, so. Well, we actually don't get to steal it because it's not upgraded, but we can remove it by using Highway Robbery, so. It might be a DLC hero. I doubt they'd be a hero that gets implemented, like, right off the bat, if I'm entirely honest. Just thinking out loud. Wow, Stun and Blind, very good. But, like, I could definitely see him come into the game, for sure. Let's go for that.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Bravo.
There we go. That's the bleed we've been looking for. That 8 bleed. That's so good.
A breakthrough.
Good stress heal. Nice. Liking this team. I'm so, like, this Carcass Hellion is just actually so good. I'm glad I was able to find a Hellion that works with Carcass, because it feels really good when it works. But it's a shame that I needed something like Carcass to make it happen. Or, Breacher to make it happen. Like, I think Carcass is a really fun thing. It can be a really fun thing. But it needs to be implemented a bit better. Because this feels really fun.
A master stroke.
And I'm actually pretty impressed with my
The slow suffering begins.
my stress right now. Yeah, I would love it. I've said this for a while now. I think double tap, I think what it should do, instead of ignoring 10% death blow resist or any death blow resist, I think what it should do is if it hits somebody down to death's door, it should automatically do a death's door check. Because normally it just hits you to death's door and that's it, and then you get checked next time you take damage. I feel like it would thematically make more sense if it hits you to death's door, then it checks you on death's door. So you kind of use it as a like finishing move, where it's like, ha, I got you down to death's door, and now I'm gonna, and then you shoot him again and get the check, right? It doesn't do any additional damage per se, but just part of the move is that. I think that would be really, really fun, like thematically.
An opportunity.
Squandered. So he should get regen now. So that burn will apply, then the regen will come in. Yeah. Not that we end up getting to keep it, but it's on the ground. Yeah. I just think thematically it makes more sense. Another stimulating poultice. Very good. Dark Impulse, move resist. Be pretty good for us. Hey, Bog, how's it going? Well, I mean, double tap in, like, legitimately means shooting twice, right? Like, when I was in the military, like, if you're gonna double tap, it's a double pull on the trigger. So, like, and I think thematically it makes sense that it would be the first shot and then a second shot to, like, finish them off. This is a higher move resist. I know it's kind of a weird move, but that does also, we do also get the stun resist, which is pretty good. I mean, it's a 55% chance for us not to get moved versus a 63% chance. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll keep it. Do we want that on somebody else though? I mean, we could probably put it on her. That's still, she's getting 63, and then a heat shield on her isn't a bad idea. We're leaving the blighted area now, so not as big a deal. Combat items that we want to drop. I probably drop the food barrels. Probably not going to keep those. These are all pretty good. I'll drop the book. And we can drop the poetry. We don't really need it. So. What's the songbook? Is that different now? Has that changed? No, that's just stress. So, okay. Alright. Not bad. First region. Pretty good.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
God, we just got rid of the yips, and then we get it again.
Favorite guests.
Ugh. Literally on the same person. I literally cured this off of this person, this same region. That's so irritating. Like, what are the chances that that's the same quirk that we roll? I spent so, like, what was the point of me spending any money to get rid of this? That's just dumb. We got Braggart on him, which isn't great. Okay.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
So the relationships, I think, are gone now, right? Yeah, nobody's got a relationship anymore, so the hopeful is gone. So only lasts for one region. So I guess that makes it okay, maybe, that the buffs only apply for one region, so it's not like that big of a deal. If they're pretty powerful, because you don't know where you're gonna get next time.
Relics remind us of a time before the end. Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
We're using Yawp a lot, so we'll get some value out of that. And I don't want to upgrade toe-to-toe. Let's upgrade Dragonfly, sure. Would it be considered a headshot? Could be. Any trinkets that we want? No, don't really care. Let's take a look at our in items. Let's do this. Wow, that was pretty bad luck. Got Bon Vivant there, which actually does something now. Increases our relationship chance. That's good. So probably gonna get a relationship there, maybe one here. If we're lucky. Again, I'm gonna save this stuff. We're not going to the fiery place, so I'm not gonna use that one. Alright, let's go see. Let's see, do we get any relationships? Look at that, we got 3 relationships, which is good. I like how they're not like in the same order every time as well. Pretty cool. I do think this needs a little bit of music though. It's a little Little alone. Okay, Amorous,
While the
which
heart
isn't
still
terrible anymore,
beats,
apparently.
Desire will never die.
Okay, so we're not using Firefly, but we are using Pistol Shot. So Pistol Shot will now heal will now heal her for 20%.
Tried
Respectful?
and tested. A bond to be counted
Okay,
on.
Take Aim will now give my Occultist Dodge Plus, and using Burning Stars will now give Dismas Strength. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Haven't gotten the heal yet. That's OPAF. Yeah, if you get on the right abilities, it definitely is. Controlled Burn will now remove any dots that are on him. So that's Amorous as well. This is the other Amorous one. And Binding Shadows will now remove any dots on her. So we may want to switch into Binding Shadows, potentially, just for the use of it. But the problem with it is, I don't even know if we'll use it. Respect and then more sex. More sex, more respect. Try to grab a quick 10-minute nap before I go back to working. Yeah, man, go do what you gotta do. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Now stop opening the map, you goofball. All right. So I'm probably not going to use Binding Shadows very much, but both good abilities here on Dismas for a heal and a dodge plus. I'm not using this, so I probably won't be using it. We could end up in position 3 sometimes, right? You know, are we going to be... The Control Burn will also remove that. I think we're fine with what we got. Pretty cool, though. Definitely is more of a balancing act now, I would say. Right, before relationships felt very permanent. Like, once you got positive relationships, it was pretty hard to get negative ones. Now it definitely is like, you still don't want to fuck it up because you can get to the end and it can re-roll and be bad. You also don't want to get too comfortable with the positive relationships, for sure. Very friendly. Just, like, max them out. They're in love. This one's the one I'm probably gonna go with. Do do da do da do da do 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 do.
The pitiless stamp of cloven hooves can be heard ahead.
Skeever. We got swine haters? Yeah. Yeah, double swine haters. Jeez. That's not bad at all. Ah. Cool. All right.
On to the next.
More difficult, which is fun and engaging. It definitely does. It does feel more prominent, the like relationships for sure. So this is a heal on her. We don't really need the heal, right? So, but I don't want to hit through the dodge twice, so I'm just gonna remove it. Got the regen there. This will give Dismas a strength token, because why not? That no longer is blessed, so...
Malaise, measured and steady.
Nobody likes Skeever, or Skewer, or yeah, the Swine Skeever. You thought you were stealth? Try again! Yeah, this is interesting.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Definitely want to take the neutralizing powders now for sure.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
The powders are not in items. Yeah, they're not. And they work better now. Much better with the update, for sure. Guess we'll go take the cultist fight.
The avatars of oblivion. Clergy of the spreading stain.
Well, we have a fight before we get to them, and then we'll switch out for the bleed powders. Because we're gonna get blitted here. Yeah, that fear of swine is gonna be annoying for sure. Oh, and that gives I didn't see that telegraphed. I maybe need to pay more attention. Yeah. So now she'll reduce stress. Yeah, she got a stress reduction for that. Okay. Oh, we got the stun. I forgot we upgraded that. But it was a crit, I think, so she got stress. Or no, she got hit because of... I don't remember. She took stress for some reason. Hey, Naz, how's it going? It's going well. We're getting into the new stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking should only be on combat start. I don't know what else caused the stress. The scatterbrained? No, I don't know. Something did. Just yeah, pistol shot, just healing because that fucking makes sense. But I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. All right, that doesn't do anything anymore. I keep forgetting that's no longer blessed. The blessing has been removed. Yep, that burning stars was glowing. Yep, the new relationship system. It is a blessed move now because of our relationships. So it was doing a hecking glow. We're going up. Yep, there you go. Patch. Going up against cultists. Let's go deal with the cultists. Let's go deal with some cultists. Let's go deal with some cultists. Let's go deal with some cultists. We're gonna deal with them here. Alright, everybody's good on this. So... blind, strength and speed. Strength and vulnerable sounds good. Da da do do da da do. Who's going first? This Herald. How about you come over here, buddy? Or don't. That's fine. You can just stay back there and be annoying. Oh man, I hate that. I forget that that's something they can do. So you can start them off with negatives and then they just kind of like don't because, you know. Well, there'll almost always be somebody in position 1, so we'll get control burn going there. Get take aim. Which gives him dodge plus because it's blessed. Blessed be the take aim. I didn't need take aim being any stronger, but I'm not going to say no to it. Go ahead and bleed out here. Ah, damn. That bled her.
Lethality writ large.
Yeah, new combat item, 2 new trinkets. Ooh, we're gonna have to do a raucous revelry here in a second. Could have dodged that with dodge plus, buddy. I'll take the crit. Sure, we'll get a heal. Oop. Just move. I don't really care to use chaotic offering, honestly. It's gonna hurt him. Just get everybody healed up, feeling good. Yeah, it is, Naz. It's very powerful, but it also only lasts for one region, so. And we don't know what we're gonna roll next time, so. Last region we had a smoke screen was stress healing the Hellion, which is pretty cool. I could have done a much better choice of ability there. I don't know why I went with that, but okay. 0 damage, 16 bleed though, so that's pretty good. Get another, this will heal her. Fire is bleeding. How do we fix this? By using additional fire. More fire, please. Additional flames, por favor. Por favor. Jumbo storage trunk. Don't mind if I do. Haven't seen that in a while. We'll switch that out for the regular storage trunk that we have. Laudanum can take the place of one of these Molotovs. I'll take that for that. Okay, tooltip, you can go away. Thank you. Oh, we don't? God damn it, thank you. I don't even notice that I'm hoarding candles. I really don't care about candles. Thank you. How's our stress looking? We have some. I'll take poetry for now. Well, we can do that. We might as well keep one candle, right? Oh, nope. Yeah, I'm pretty clueless. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never played this game before. So far, the new relationship system feels very good. I will say that the upgraded... We're gonna go for the creature now. The, like... Some of the benefits feel very strong. Ahead. I'll be interested to see what the cursed abilities feel like and how bad they feel. I might need to force some negative relationships just to give it a try, but do a little bit of testing. Yeah, some of them do feel very overtuned. I mean, like, just healing 20%. Like, the dodge plus one isn't as, like, crazy. Because it's like, you know, but, like, 20% heal with no threshold is, like... That's, like, stall fight worthy. Yeah, it'll all get balanced out, for sure. For now, I'm just going to enjoy it. That I'm not getting blocked every 6, you know, moves. That must mean they're worth something. It must, right? Oof. I mean, I'll take 2 over 14 any day, but that was a heavy hit.
Finish this quickly.
Take a hit for taunting Hellion. He contracted cholera, dazed himself, and thus did not kill the lost soul, who then proceeded to give Hellion smallpox. Yeah. I won't miss those act outs anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. I still haven't, like, I've seen the pips happen, but I haven't actually seen the telegraphing yet, because I keep just, like, not paying attention to what my, like... Just kind of going through different moves to see if any of them show the telegraph, but I haven't seen it yet, so... Cover my 3 winded tokens for work. All right, Janelle, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Go get some sleep, my friend. Appreciate you. All right. Let's get going here. That. We're really stuck full. Drop the candles, man. Don't need the candles. We're gonna survive. How our relationship's looking? They're okay. Yeah, they're good. Should be getting mostly positives next time, as long as we don't like fuck it up here. Let's take a look at what we have. Do we have anything that's gonna be better for us in this fight? Probably might want to take like the stress healing and heal. Probably gonna be just in case. These things can get pretty rickety pretty quick. Appear above the HP part. Yeah, exactly. I've seen the pips happen, like meaning that there was a telegraph. Oh, that gives them plus blight resistance? I don't think I've seen that one before. Well, we don't want that. Not that we're applying blight, but well, I guess it doesn't really make a difference. -2 food. Increases their blight resistance. Am I reading that right? Definitely don't want to go with that. Max affinity. Okay, so we can... Let's go with the stealth then. Max affinity, but no relationship, so... Yeah. I thought it was reducing blight resist, because it says we're going to poison their food, right? So... I think that's just a bad tooltip. Might need to report that. Good hit. God damn. Yep. But hey, I know how you feel, man. My anxiety is the fucking worst fucking thing. I hate that shit so much. I hate how it makes me feel. Like, so dumb. See, this stealth... See, Yawp doesn't remove stealth, which I find is dumb. I kind of need that stealth gone for her taunt. Like, everybody got hit here that shouldn't have because she didn't have taunt. So, just annoying. It's a really good way of describing it, Bate. Everybody has... Feeling like everybody has their own conspiracy theory, or like you have your own conspiracy theories. Was it stacked? Oh, right, it would have been stacked because she has sneaky and had... Okay, yeah, well. We've had that literally kill us before. Literally end a run over that. Because I would have gotten rid of sneaky, but I can't get rid of positive quirks without getting lucky with meditative totem or something. Or skull T. But if I use skull T and it gets rid of a positive one, it's going to get rid of breacher even though it's locked in. So I'm stuck with it until it rolls off. It's just dumb.
Messy, but effective.
Gotta remove the dot off of him.
Steady yourself.
Yes, it can, Val. And it's really fucking stupid that it can, but it can. It's been logged as, like, people have complained about it multiple times now. It definitely shouldn't. Do this to get the heal. Do that to remove the corpse. We'll heal here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Heal here.
Generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
It's because it ignores blocks, so we'll get them all down the death door as quickly as we can, and then they shouldn't eat each other, which is really the big thing there.
The slow suffering begins.
Definitely helps the carcass heal stress as effectively as it does.
An interminable conflict.
Should be able to get another heal here. And coming out of this pretty good. This is a really solid team. Definitely not a team I would normally take, probably, but it's solid.
Is gone. Let it die.
Let it die. I don't want to let it die. -3 stress on all heroes. Smoke bomb. Stew pot's okay. Soup. Give them the soup.
Abates.
We've got 7 leagues till the inn. What don't? Well, let's check our combat items. See if we got any space. We do not. Haven't used any of those, so I can't take that. Let's take a look here. Probably gonna replace blueprint tubes with that. Jumbo storage trunk with that. So yeah, we'll keep those. I think the poultice generation is still good, though. I'm just gonna drop the soothing poultice in hope that we can get more of those. We're very low on relics, I'm finding. Like, we don't have much money. Drop that. I want to keep both of those. Probably gonna have to be like this, that. Yeah, there we go. At some point, you just need to start dropping stuff. We should have, I think, one more fight.
The hearth calls out to the weary.
Yeah. Big boy! Okay. Come on. Smack me. Good crit. Fine, still bleeds him. Sure, we'll do a chaotic offering. He's got regen, so that actually kind of helps him out. Good dodge. Thank you very much, sir. And misses all around. You'll love to see it.
Early results are encouraging.
Pistol shot for the heal. Oh my god, that crit heals too. That actually He actually bases the heal off of him critting. That's so powerful on his pistol shot. Just because of his ability to generate crits so easily. He's just a guaranteed crit healer. That's wild. And we're gonna lose that in a minute, but it's just crazy.
Let it die.
Let it die. I don't want to let it die. What if I like it, huh? What then? What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna say about it, huh, big guy? They're squealing! What about their squealing? I don't care about their squealing. Alright, made it to another inn. Good job, team. 0 loathing, very minimal stress. Nothing that we can't deal with.
The place is a little worse.
Kleptomania. Dismas is now slippery, which is fine. Peacemaker. This increases our chances of relationships. Sickly is not terribly great. I gotta think about, is there anything we want to lock in on these? Like, Peacemaker's okay, we've already locked in Blood. Like, Nocturnal is probably one we do want to lock in if we get the chance on Swan, if we're gonna keep them, but it's not super necessary to go make these switches.
Stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Yeah. I got 2 mastery points, which is pretty good. I'm gonna upgrade Highway Robbery. We're actually getting some use out of it, and then I'll probably just do... we'll do double tap. Ability we use all the time. Raw damage output. It's very, very good.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Buttressing Band has some value, probably more so than the 3% crit chance. I'd rather get a 10% chance to get crit token. An additional crit token would be pretty good. It's good use of our baubles, I think. And what else we got going on in here? Oh, when you think about food. So, steak. I'll give him the steak. Grab 2 things of stale bread here. Take a look at our in items. Take a look at our relationships. I'm just gonna use both of the. Oh, this is for 2 targets. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay. Who's like low? Nobody's super low, but I guess Val and Blind. Can I even use it on both of them? Yeah. That's positive. So I put them at 18. Where is it? And then Swan and Blind. And that puts them at 18. So this is a pretty good chance to get relationships here. I like this randomness that comes of it, where it's not guaranteed to get relationships. So you can't just like promise it'll happen. It seems likely, but it definitely seems like you can get away from it. Where are we gonna go?
Everywhere.
I need to go fight a boss. I had to think about what boss I want to fight.
In need.
I mean, probably the general, right? Don't you want reduced flame drain? I know, right? I'd have to be smart and put on... Make sure that I put on Iron Swan here. If we're going up against the general. I think we have to. I don't think this is a good team for the Leviathan, and I'd rather not have it die. So we'll go for the Tangle.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Okay. I think that's pretty good. Take a look here. Anything last minute we want? Do we have any stress that we need to get rid of? Everybody's at 0 because of congealed slime. Songbook of Rousing Tunes could be pretty good. Give everybody speed till the next in. Yeah, we'll take it. Everybody but the Highwayman. Fucking mellophobic. And I think we're good. Everybody's relationships are really high. 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 18. 18 or higher. We should hopefully get a few good relationships here. I'm hopeful. Hopefully they're hopeful as well, because hopeful seem pretty powerful. If you get hopeful in everybody, it's like free stress heal, it seems like. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I mean, just adding like the ambient, I'm sure they just haven't added it yet, but like if they could just add like the rain noise, like how good would that be? Just like, shh. Okay, we only got 3 relationships, which is interesting.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Okay, I'm not using either of those abilities, god damn it.
Tried and tested. A bond to be
Okay, I'm using double tap. Double tap will give her strength. Raucous Forever will give him strength. That's okay.
While the heart still beats, desire will never
Okay,
die.
using Cauterize will heal him and somebody else now, which is great. Tracking Shot we're not using, but it would heal. I mean, whoop. Was there another one? Oh, it's broken. Oh, okay. That's good. Embark screen is broken. Didn't even see the last relationship. The UI is busted. There we go. Yeah, the new Embark screen is really good, Naz. It's really good. I mean, it needs the noise added. It needs, but like, you know, for what it is, like it's clean. It immerses you in the world a lot more. So that's really good. Wicked Slice, we're not using. Burning Stars we're using. I mean, whatever. These are fine. Oh, I thought there might be another one hidden in there that I couldn't see. Okay, again, I'm not using any of these. Is there another one? Oh god, there's no. Okay, Dragonfly we're using. Abyssal Artillery we're using. Is there any more? Any more here? Okay. All right, there's a lot of blessed moves. I think it's definitely, the menu is not made for that many people getting fucking blessed. But hey, whatever. First day bugs, right? That's why we play the experimental branch. We're here to help, not here to complain. I've legitimately seen a couple people today who have had bugs like that who are like, I can't believe the game is this unpolished. I'm like,
Resignation.
like, it's a UI issue. Like, they probably tested 1,000 times and it worked, and we're just dealing with the conditions where it doesn't work. All right, where is the lair? Lair is up here to the left. So. I will say, I'm still noticing what feels like a very difficult time to get from all the way positive to all the way negative, right? Like, I definitely think it's once you push it all one direction, it's very hard to move it the other way. Like, yeah, the relationships might not be guaranteed anymore, but at least it would be very hard for me to get negative relationships at this point. At least that's how it feels. I don't know if that's actually how it is once implemented. We're gonna go for the creature den. I think we're in good condition for it. And I think the items will just be better for us.
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
Oh yeah, I like my remains very unidentifiable. Hey, it's our ghouly ghoul, an unyielding ghoul too. Goddamn sneaky going off, not what we want. What's his move resist? 50%? Damn it. Well, we've marked everybody, so that's good. Of course she dodged Hal.
Slow suffering begins.
We do have to be careful here because obviously stress is like the thing we're gonna have the most trouble. Whoa! All right. So that's what the new act outs look like. Very, very cool. Needs to be there a little bit longer. That's the new act out look. So act outs are now very, very uncommon, but they happen. They're only positive too. Yeah, exactly. It needs to be they need to there it is. That one was a little bit better. That one seemed a little bit longer. Hey Beach, how's it going? The other act out I've seen is Hopeful, which gives a buff that increases every single resistance you have by like 20% or something, which is insane. I don't think I've seen the Amorous act out yet. I don't even know if it's there. I think only Respectful and Hopeful have act outs. Oh, but it looks, I love that, like, that splash screen with the gold background and everything. I know that we've been complaining that things take too long, so I understand why they made that very, very quick, but because of the fact that it's no longer, like, in game, like, it actually pulls you out into a separate screen, I would love that to stay for just, like, 2 seconds longer, just so I can really appreciate that it happened. Because it looks very cool. It's way more visually appealing than what it used to be. Excise our portion. But still, very cool nonetheless. Okay, so she didn't stack stealth. That's good. No! Good stun resist, thank you. It's a good team. I like this team. This is a very fun team. So double tap will give Cyclops a strength token. Yep. Ow.
Conclusion.
Wow, that was a lot of stress heal. Holy crap. Yeah, let's get control burn going now, because that'll actually affect the next round of combat. Shouldn't waste burning stars there.
A slow suffering begins.
A slow
Ah, damn it.
An unavoidable end.
I'll take the double dodge. Why not?
Stupendous.
She's about to eat a lot of blight. You can dodge, buddy. You're allowed to. It's okay. Oof. Amazing how fast spiders can really screw you up, huh? Double stun on one round is not fun. I shouldn't take aim there. I don't know why I didn't. I kind of honestly thought I had it on because I saw the tokens, but I do not have take aim on. That's gonna hurt. Got lucky with that hit. Issue here is that there's no bleed on this team right now. So our heal is not working.
An interminable conflict.
I think I need to switch out for a healing ability on my occultist.
The past is gone.
You got the chitinous appendage, which is a discount. We'll take everything but the I'm not gonna take the glimmer of hope. Doesn't do anything for us.
The loathing whispers.
Oh, I do have word reconstruction. I just couldn't use it. I was about to say I thought we'd reconstruction on. It must just not have been at the threshold. I thought we were, but I feel like these question marks have changed. I feel like they'd look different. Yeah, they're definitely different.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility itself.
I wonder why that changed. I wonder. It's a fight. I wonder what sparked that. Did she just say live, love, laugh? I've lost all respect for my Hellion. Live, love, laugh. Don't need that. No slime mold, please. Remove yourself from my inventory. Post haste. Oh, he stunned himself. Brilliant. Good job. There we go. That was quick.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Take some crow's feet. Alright, off we go. No, I don't want slime mold. Get out of my inventory. Nobody wants you. And we're doing good for not having a primary stress healer, you know? This is gonna hurt the relationship either way. They're at a full relationship. We'll take the fight. We want the fight right now. Alright, Knight Bishop, Foot Soldier, not bad. Go ahead and start off by blinding the Knight. Giving him that vulnerable too. It's a lot of negative tokens for our sake. I don't really care about the block so much because of the fact that we can use bleed out through that. But if we can pull... I don't really have any dots here. But we can hit them both. Nah, I'm just going to pull the bishop. Oh. So there's hopeful. And that gave us this huge buff. Again, those need to last a second longer because that is like... It's like a jump scare. It's like, what the fuck? I kind of like it. I think it adds more visual flair to it. But I think for it to look better, it needs to stick around a second longer because I think the issue is that it just like it's just gone. It's like what the fuck just happened? It's like just this bright light of, and then like you don't get time to like realize what is happening. Oh, okay. Forgot about riposte for some fucking reason. He's not bleeding? I thought he was bleeding. I guess that's a lie that I told myself. I love that she just heals her own stress from that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that repose token. And just kill back here. It gets rid of it at the end of his turn, but it wasn't his turn, so I just don't think. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Who fucking knows? Pretty easy for me to do. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was technically the end of his turn. You're right. Thank you. That actually kind of sucks then, because of that, I mean, I guess it's helpful. It removed the bleed. We just didn't get the regen from it because we didn't have it at the beginning of the turn. That's an interesting case.
It is ours now.
That's a pretty specific situation to happen, and an interesting, maybe, I don't know if that's intended. I mean, I'm sure it is. It just felt a little weird. We're going for the lair. Let's go left. I forget that we're going for the boss. Somebody please do remind me to put Iron Swan on, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. We did that last time we fought this boss, and it was an absolute slog. Because I just forgot to put Iron Swan on the Hellion, and it was just like a fucking nightmare. Okay, we got our stew. We can probably get rid of any other food that we have.
Nothing at all.
So that'll take up less inventory space. The stew takes up 1 spot. This is gonna hurt their relationship either way. But I really don't want to lose 60. If it was just flame or something, I wouldn't mind. Thanks, CFK. After this fight. Though it probably would have been useful here too, but.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay, so he obviously can't hit that position, so that's why. Resisting all that bleed. All that sweet, sweet bleed. And the Grape Shot Blast here is going to put 1 on Death's Door and give me a crit on the other, so. There's hopeful.
Emboldened.
Again, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that screen. I think it needs some work, for sure. It's interesting. It's an interesting take on it. I do love how his drum attack, when he misses, it does a different like sound at the end. The beat changes. What does that do? Hell, I might put on tracking shot just for the heal chance. Because right now we're definitely starting to feel a little tough on the healing front. Alright. Calibrating sensor. Gain on miss. Nobody's really missing. If we had the speed debuff, I'd take it. But I'm actually not going to take it. I don't think it's actually good for us right now. Alright, Iron Swan on. I also need to consider some of my other blessed abilities. See if there are any better options for us. Oh, do I have Wicked Hack equipped? I do. I totally have Wicked Hack equipped. I forget that that is a thing that I have equipped. I can't unequip it. I thought I could. Why can't I unequip that? Oh, it's not equipped. I'm an idiot. It just looks it's not equipped. It just looks glowy. Yeah, see. I was like, what the fuck? No, it's not equipped. Yeah, being an idiot. I also have to remember the tracking shot can be used as a back row smackdown. Okay. No, you can switch out blessed abilities, but you can't switch out cursed abilities. Oh, my goodness. Right. No. Let's see. Did I fuck up here? Let's check our combat items. Like, throwables are going to be really good for us here, obviously. So, the more of them we have, the better. We're really not doing much healing with him. So, I'd rather take throwables, I think, or something that can help us. Drop that item, actually. Take the laudanum. May not be the best idea, actually, now I think about it. Literally, as I'm like, fuck it. I'm struggling with healing, and I just took off a healing item. Oh, well.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Down.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Gonna hit her, yeah. Yeah, he's feeling it now. What's that symbol behind them? And I can't see it. gonna try using tracking shot there, but for the heal, but alas, not usable.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Ah, I can't use it. I was gonna try using tracking shot there, but to get the heal, but alas, I was dumb with my positioning. When am I not stupid with my positioning? One might ask. Never. I'm always dumb with my positioning. Okay. Slay the wounded, he says. I say don't. I'm not wounded. Look at us, I'm all fully healed. No wounded here. Therefore, you cannot slay us.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Come on, dodge. Good miss, thank you very much.
A master stroke. The enemy weakens and wanes.
He can do a decent amount of damage. Kind of forget that. Get the heal here. Okay, penance, that's totally fine. It's basically just a death sentence for him anyway. Alright, general time. What do we get? Reverberating readout is actually very good for us. We won't get the extra action, but the little bit of damage will be good. Calibrating sensor again is annoying. We do get the general stream, which is nice. Alright, we should be able to manage this fight. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. We're full health. Stress is obviously going to be the biggest issue here. We don't have the same like dot value that we had last time we took this fight on. Nor do we have the extra actions, which does make a difference. I'm gonna hope this doesn't shuffle us. Okay, it was a move checked. Very lucky with that. We'll start off with smoke screen. We do get the blind, which is nice. Doesn't miss anyway, so that's good. And we'll start with the bleed out.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Ah, there it is. There's the positive pip thing. That's a cool symbol. I like that. Huh.
A small foundation of trust.
hopeful. Giving us a pretty good one there.
Advantage.
Gonna have to go for Abyssal here, but that's fine. Would have loved that if that missed one of the times, but it's fine. Iron Swan here. Got the vulnerable that time, but we didn't get the stress heal here. So who all's going? I can tracking shot. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna take advantage of that. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna do this.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Take aim, and we'll Iron Swan.
Malaise, measured and steady. A master stroke.
Oh. Whoa, that was wild. With like the leaves and everything, that was kind of a crazy. That was kind of crazy looking. Oh man. I can do this again. It's really not doing that much damage, but it's giving him dodge plus, which is good. We can do this. Really not who I'd like to have the, Oh, there's hopeful again. Okay, have at them. Yeah, she's not here to do damage. She's here to support. The bleed is nice, but let's not get carried away. We're still not... We're doing plenty of burn right now, so... Oh, the blind. Didn't even know that was a possibility. Honestly. This is gonna hit him really hard. Oh, okay. Little bleed put in there. Double 24 crit. I mean, he's not gonna hit Death's Door, so that's good. He's gonna heal himself, which is very good. Oh, and there's hopeful again.
Cooperation
Great.
is the key.
Do that. And he's still got regen for another turn, so there's no dots getting applied to him, so honestly don't have to worry about him hitting Death's Door. Okay, that one's fine. Because most likely he will dodge that. Zero to 7. Oof. Yeah. You should hopefully dodge the guy's attack. Get another control burn going.
The enemy weakens
And wanes. I think we can start going for this now.
writ large.
Yeah, we're good. Whoa! Okay, Amorous. That's the first time I've seen that one proc. That was just a big heal. Okay. Interesting. That'll be a positive pip there too, which is good. That was cool. It's like rose petals. I like that. That was a sleek one. Okay. That was interesting.
So unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. I mean, I think reverberating readout is definitely something we want. This is just going to add bleed and like we're damaging people pretty heavily every time they hit her, which is really good. The believers did win the Gomble. I don't know if I can I end my prediction? I think I can, right? Choose outcome. For some reason, he's chill. There you go. Enjoy your points. Enjoy your points, believers. I believe. Give him the healing salve. We should have another one of these, which will be useful because we're gonna need to start working on the stress for sure. And bandages. Bleed is fairly prevalent. We're still low on some space here. Put the candle. Ah, man, what do I drop here? The one holy water? Sure. Not bad. I mean, we took on the general, we won. Good to see more of the relationship things.
Deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from
I mean, Amorous now not causing blocks is good. Ooh, double Arbalest. Not a particularly fun situation here. Yeah, I did that to piss Shelby off, as I do most things. She was like, you gotta change that. It's speech with 2 E's. And I was like, okay. And so I changed it to speech with 2 E's. I just really accentuated the fact it had 2 E's. This one I don't think can hit position 1, so we're definitely gonna wanna move him forward. Now you'll have to hit position 1, yeah. Yo, Goose! Goose, how are you, friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, bud. Goose! I need to change out my abilities. I forgot to do that. Buddy, how are you? I hope things are well, swell. I'm alive. Alive is good. Alive is very good. We like alive. Oh, I was really hoping that wouldn't hit for that, but valued ally, repaid in kind. Thanks. You know, the baby thing, she's awesome. Yeah, dude. I bet you it's taking all your time up, but I'm glad that she's well and doing good and is awesome as she should be and would be. Yeah, stress healed me by critting me. Yeah, I took off Raucous Revelry, so we need to add that back on. And
a simple variable, easily resolved.
I can use tracking shot for the heal. We'll take that. I really don't want to use this healing salve. I can avoid it. Oh, he's really not getting any big heals off anyway. He should be below the threshold. She's all rolls right now and can smile. Two months, dude. That's awesome. So happy for you guys. I'm really happy to hear that she's doing well too. Do 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 do. That's a lot of ads. It is 9 seconds ads. Why can't I do this? Like, this has got to be 33%. Is it really not? I just feel like that's like at the threshold. Oh, there's hopeful.
Collaboration confers.
Just McDonald's? McDonald's.
A petty hindrance.
But a hindrance.
Cut down these nightmares. And
They
blaze
can.
the trail to your redemption.
Okay, I'm getting the voice lines mixed up for some reason. Oh, I can't wait. Now, AMX wants my money. Money. Drop that. Use this, sure. Kind of funny when we were at TwitchCon and there was it Chase? Okay, there was a bank there. And they actually had one of the nicest booths, but it was odd. They were like you guys are like sponsoring streamers. Actually, the weirdest booth at TwitchCon, one of the was Velveeta, and they were just giving out like microwavable cups of mac and cheese. They had a huge, they're like a little esports area and everything, like sponsored by Velveeta, and they're giving out mac and cheese cups, like the ones you microwave. But I mean, they weren't made; they were just the sealed cups of microwavable mac and cheese, and it was a convention center. There's no microwave that you can just go to and microwave stuff. Which I was just like, this is really weird. Like, why are you giving these to people? Like, what's the thought process here? Tell Detrus, yeah, pretty much. Anything in here that I mean, Trinket Organizer is very good. Inert Indica has been changed, so it now, if you're if you're stunned, you actually gain regen if you get hit when you're stunned, but it's still very niche. Like, you have to be stunned for that, and there's not that many enemies that stun, like, effectively or consistently. I might take these adrenaline tonic. These healing items are actually pretty good. Yes, for they add stress, but that's a big heal. I can switch out here. Yeah, support your favorite streamer. It's only 21% interest. That's basically nothing. Except it's a lot, but it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I said don't worry about it. All right. Doing this so we can maybe get one of our relationships back up. A couple of them are at like that 16 mark, which we'd like to keep them above so we can re-get good relationships. Definitely need to worry about stress a little bit. Okay, all right. Speaking of, let me switch out Iron Swan for Raucous Revelry again. What else did we switch out? Tracking Shot. We switched. I might keep Tracking Shot for that heal. We're not really using. The other one was Pistol Shot. We were using Pistol Shot more before, but now we're not, so that's fine. Okay. Crippling biddies are better than tippling middies. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm saying. I don't like this stress right now. Come here. Ooh, Swan, you and Dismas are getting intimate. Okay, Oasis. Hopefully this can help us out, actually. Okay, some people don't like it. That's annoying, but this... God damn it. Of course the people that don't like it are the ones with the highest stress. Why? Why? Why a video game? Why is that a thing? Why are you guys, like, making that a thing? It's fine. Whatever. It's done.
In crisis, no gains.
But I will take this item. Where's my fourth one, by the way? I should have gotten a fourth one because I went to an Oasis. Okay, video game. Thank you. Very helpful. Okay. That will help with our stress, though, so that's good. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Regular fight versus cultist fight. I guess we'll go for the cultist fight because Swan wants to go fight the cultists. So, brown chicken, bow cow, brown cow. You guys remember Cow and Chicken?
Stumbling and grasping.
The cartoon show?
Shadows of what they once were.
That show is one of those like 90s, early 2000s cartoons that I look back at and I go, that was weird. That was a really weird show. And that was like, that probably wasn't okay for kids to watch because it's just fucking weird. Yeah, a 90s fever dream show. It definitely felt like that. Oh, well, we got the crit token there from. Rocco's Modern Life and Ren and Stimpy are two others. Those two were probably worse. As far as like the just outright like very blatant innuendo. I don't know, I was watching some clips from like Johnny Bravo too. And I was like, was I really watching this as a kid? Because like there's some weird shit that goes on in Johnny Bravo that like I don't know if kids should be watching this.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Get stunned, nerd. Hey, Gooden, how's it going? I'm trying to get some stress healing in.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Bugged me about Cat Dog was how do they go pot? Yeah, I think there was like a whole episode about that, wasn't there? I remember there being like an episode about like there was some like questions about that. Going well, how are the dungeons? Dungeons are going well. We got the new relationship update today. So we're feeling it out. We're figuring it out. Just leave it. Sure. Do 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 do. One sec, just checking. But yeah, I do remember that being one of the weirder shows. Ren and Stimpy. There was also, was it the Beaver show? Or it was like about two beavers. Is that Ren and Stimpy? That was Ren and Stimpy, wasn't it? Yeah. What other shows were weird? Ed, Edd and Eddy wasn't as like fever dream, but like Angry Beavers. Yeah, that's it. But Ed and Eddy was a great show. There's actually a project that's remastering it. And you can go watch it on Reddit where they've like remastered it into like HD. That's actually really cool. It's actually very funny, but just very bizarre. But like in like an okay way. It's just like weird show, but not like some of the shows. It's like, oh god. A bit of a waste of the vulnerable. Oop, that's a glitch. That's a bug. Don't know why the tokens are that high up. Just the animation style. Yeah, I can feel that. I have that like sketchbook feel to it.
Breakthrough.
Oh, excuse me.
conclusion.
Applying weakness to them both pretty good. We're gonna go for the double tap here. Oh, they got the taunt off again. Ugh.
Bravo!
That's fine. We can deal with it. The taunts here again. Goody goody gumdrops. Fuck your taunt tokens. Yeah, our poor Hellion is really starting to feel that that stress.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That applies the burn and they're dead. Yep. All right, good. Which actually isn't the best thing, realistically speaking, because we still need to kill this guy. Oh, no, he's not dead. Because he got healed last second.
One less obstacle in our path.
Good job. Yeah, this little dude is, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up and really stress two of our characters out. Enough to cause a meltdown here, actually. Yep, there it is. And, yeah. Very close to a meltdown. We're probably gonna have a meltdown on the road now. Which means we don't get to see the new cool meltdown animation if it happens.
Unexpected find.
That's why you don't leave those guys till last. Ever. Don't ever do that. Don't ever, ever. Didn't even get a... I really wish cultist trinkets were... there it is. Okay. Do we have to... Does that just stay now? Do we have to go into like an event for that to proc? Yeah, I guess she has to, because you can check for resolve, right? Or for resolution, or whatever it is. So they just stay. They just stay at 10. Can I fix that stress? Can I get her down from that by proccing something? I mean, we're not going to, but... Interesting. Let's see. So our relationships are going to take a pretty hefty hit. I wonder how much of a hit it hits Affinity now. Well, this is all... We're doing it for science. It's all for science. Ah, the new melt. I like how... What the fuck? Why does her thing just float? Her glaive just floats. She just holds her head while her glaive just like mystically floats there. Alright, so she took a 4-pip hit with everybody, which is pretty bad, but not terrible. Yeah. But hey, the new animation is very cool. I think they just need to work on it, but it's probably a bug. It's probably similar to like the leper floating sword bug. Actually, why did I do that? He's gonna get... We're not gonna be able to stop him from getting worship done. Oh, that hurt.
Dissection.
Wow.
Unavoidable end.
Yeah. You know, that's why I did it, for that reason. Alright. Let's get her stress back down again.
A brilliant conclusion.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
My poor Hellion, man. Good crit. Oh, fuck the taunt going on him, man. Oh, okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
The fiend's strength.
He's gonna get worship off. That's annoying. I've kind of been running into this issue recently where I've just not been able to do very well at killing these things. Because of whatever reasons. So he's actually gonna get both worship tokens off, which is really bad. So he's gonna be able to get exaltation off.
The slow suffering begins.
I've been really bad about these fights recently. I don't know why. I guess everybody on his team plus dodge plus, which is just super cool. Oh, well, we'll get the heal here. Got it this round, so just annoying. Still don't know what that symbol is behind them. It's odd.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Another meltdown, probably. Yep. God damn it. Come on, resolution. Damn it. This is very Darkest Dungeon 1 feeling now. This is definitely feeling Darkest. Come on, give me the virtue.
And wanes.
I love how that's like a double heal for us.
This road cannot be walked alone.
It's just like a shield or something in the background. It's just weird. So yeah, her relationships ain't looking so great now, huh? Yeah, she's not gonna get any positives next time, but she most likely won't get a negative either, which is good. So we just gotta work on them. So 2 meltdowns doesn't seem to be too bad. I will say now that means that meltdowns on the final boss aren't that big a deal, right? Because like it's literally only going to affect the next region more than anything. Like it's not affecting, yeah, it's like not affecting anything else. Do I want that compress kit? Nah, I might. Sword and a morning star crossing the shield, yeah. It's just, it just seems like an odd thing to throw back there. I'm guessing that's like, it looked like they each, like, Hopeful has its own one, Respectful has its own, like, and the Amersolm was like a cherry blossom tree with the petals falling down, so they must all just be like, just a random symbol that they picked. All right, well, I mean, not bad. We had 2 meltdowns, but, you know, nobody died, which is good. We got the boss trophy. Can't complain about that.
Does much for the weary
Lethal
body.
Feint on Swan.
Even more, perhaps.
Hard-skinned on Val. Head injury on Blind is not good. I'll get it all. And I don't really care about Rotten Tomato. We're not going to use it. We did get the guild hall, which is pretty good.
Listen, practice.
I want to save these poultices, but her speed, it doesn't matter how big her speed is. Like, well, it does. I mean, combat start is only once, so it's not Not that big a deal, but, you know. Not fun. 9 mastery points. That's crazy. All right, where are we going?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
I mean, I'm probably going for the sprawl, right? We've already done the fader. We're not really trying to get any blight trinkets either, so we'll go for this. Don't really care about the
Our great cities
Shuddigan's Directionary or whatever it's called, Surgeons.
ash
Take a look
on
at the
wind.
Wainwright here. Makes poultices and increase stacking for poultices.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Yeah, now I got all the stimulating poultices. Give me all dem poultices. Underclap grenades will take the laudanum. I'm not gonna take the bounty hunter most likely. No, I think we got a good team going. 9 mastery points is crazy though. That's really good. Probably gonna be using pistol shot again. We had it for the relationship, and now I don't really need it. Ooh, that one's close to like being a negative. He needs some upgrades. If anything that's going to help our relationships out right now. I don't think we have much. Who's like really low? I think a 9 is probably our lowest, right? So blind and dismiss. You can't do that. All right. Okay, I mean that put them possible form, likely to form, possible. There's a couple likelies. We can give everybody this, a little bit of speed. I don't think we have anything else that's going to help our relationships, nor should we really need it. Okay. I'm saving these for when we get to the final fight so we can at least make healing valid on her still. Don't know if I'm even going to use the tar-filled columbre, but who knows. Armor repair kits I'll also save. I'm honestly just going to save all this. I hate hoarding stuff because we've got a lot of inventory that's being taken up. But all right. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll leave you on this lovely embark screen, and I'll be right back.
Bananas go.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button there. Oh, they changed anatomical map? Really? That's good. All right, let's take a look at our relationships. Amorous.
While the heart still beats.
Duelist advance and run and hide. God damn it. 2 abilities I'm not using. I mean,
Tried and tested. A bomb
take
to be
aim.
counted
Good.
on.
Binding shadows I'm not using. Cauterize I'm using. Demon's pull I'm using. No more, just those 3. Okay. Yeah, I mean the blessed and cursed moves, they're fine. It feels good when you get it on a good one. It feels bad when you get it on a bad one. Hey, Kiana, how's it going? Welcome on in. How you doing? Good morning.
Behold, the great
Cities of men, ruined and aflame. I saw a hospital there. Let's take a look at the hospital. Where is that? Gotta kind of edge left for that. And take the mastery point and go to the assistance encounter and then go left. If we wanted to. 2 people want to go this way anyway. We got that mastery point.
Look ahead.
Gout's completely gone. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Bit of achiness when I walk my shoes. Well, congratulations. I'm glad that it's gone. Because I'm sure that was not a fun thing to have to deal with. Loving the new art in this patch. Yeah, so far things are looking really good. Couple things definitely need some work, I think. But, I mean, you know, it's a brand new patch. It's day 1. It's going to get balanced. It's going to need balancing, but it's in a better place. The game is in a better place than it was, that's for sure. So I'm loving the direction that it's gone. More updates like this, Red Hook. It's going to feel kind of bad or sad when it goes out of early access because, like, the nice thing about it being in early access, it's kind of always a surprise, like, what's going to happen. But once the game's fully out, it's like, that's it. That's the game. And it's gonna be kind of a sad. Oh, look, her ladyship. Hey, Swan, welcome back. We got her ladyship starting off. That's the wrong icon for her, by the way. So that's okay. Sure thing, video game. Now, obviously, burn is not going to be very applicable here, though we do have arsonist, so it does increase our chances of applying burn, but it definitely doesn't make it much better. Blur forward. 90-10 for pause, but if... I didn't even see that. That's funny. I should have done take aim there. I don't know why I didn't. I thought that I had done take aim already. I don't know. Okay. Not great. Probably just gonna highway robbery this guy. It ignores all the dodge. We'll steal off most of these. Give us, well, just kept the dodge, which is kind of annoying.
The slow suffering begins.
Also, just enjoy letting Buttspot know I appreciate it. I think that's good. Buttspot should know that Buttspot is appreciated. What are we gonna get? Game giveaway? Sure, we can do a game giveaway. Did I give away my last game that we did a giveaway on? I'm really bad about doing that. I don't think we did, but we only had one person who joined, so. Alright. Game giveaway, exclamation enter. Somebody please remind me to close this out at some point. We're doing a game giveaway. If you want a game, or a chance to win a game, now's your chance. Get on in. God damn it. Really need her to not be resisting all this stuff. Yeah. The good thing is here we can pull. Oh, jeez. And that'll keep this guy away from us for a little bit longer, but this guy is a pain right now. Hey, Bearman, how's it going, man? You done with work? That's fine. Finally? Hell yeah. Berry. There we go. That's what we needed to see. This is a rough fight. Just they kind of threw loops around us there for a bit.
A small foundation.
Some heals in. Oh, we're mobilized. Right, I gotta be careful about that. Swam. I swam. Alright. Do 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 do. Oh, that's a lovely image. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Reviving, relaxing. Butt spot, just like, oh Jesus Christ! Hi Raven, how's it going? No longer vibing and relaxing. I am mad and angry because of Raven. Only because of Raven. Quoth the Raven. Nevermore. Now just vibing along. Cat jamming.
And be off once more.
So, linseed oil now actually lowers burn resist, which is an interesting mechanic, so should probably throw that on her. Yeah, I guess we're going for the academic study. Everybody wants to go that way. That's the way we go. How did I miss that? Like an asshole.
Pillaging brigands.
Pillagers enriching themselves as the world collapses. Absolutely rocks ginger. Okay. What kind of music is it? I will take your music advice because you have very good taste in music. Unlike myself. The doc also put me on blood pressure medication. 179 systolic is not normal. Generally not. Just generally not in the range of like what would be considered like good, normal, fun, happy times. Crit took all those tokens. Very fun. Good dodge. Good double crit too. Metal, more specifically progressive metal, but not super proggy. What a word.
Easily dispatched. A slow dissection.
I should impress that burn landed.
An unavoidable.
Boom! Flying meatballs.
Cut down these nightmares. And
Ooh, laudanum. Laudanum. Is it laudanum or laudanum? I call it laudanum, but I believe some people call it laudanum. I don't know who's more correcter. Cat sitter intake forms. Oh, you can do some cat sitting. Very well. Hey, look, it's our good friend, the academic. The academic. The academic. Let's do this. This is probably better for us. How loud is it? I don't know. Loud enough, I guess. All right. Go left. Take the road that is less traveled by.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Was that different than the normal? What it normally is? I didn't even pay attention. If they updated that artwork for the portrait. It's a D20. Well, they're gonna be unfriendly either way, so you might as well take the fucking thing. Okay, I've got an occultophobic, occultomaniac, occultophobia, and occultomania, and all for fucking great. Have food in my belly. How was the Culvers? Was it good?
Require careful deliberation.
Okay, we're gonna go for the hospital. We got some cash on us, right? Some, not much, but enough for 2 things to get rid of. Which we can get rid of the inn again, or the yips again. Sorry. Food and sleep, classic combo. They got haste. Fuck you guys. I'm so glad I have a Culver's here. I haven't had Culver's in a while though.
The enemy weakens.
And Wayne, they definitely updated that voice line. It did not sound that, like, prevalent before. Wow, we got a stun on all 3 of them. That's... wow. Got really lucky with that. Crazy for cookie dough.
The fiend's strength dwindles. A steady subtraction, an invariable
Results. Chocolate and vanilla twist with caramel, fudge, and cookie dough pieces. I was about to say, what is caramel? Caramel, okay. That makes more sense. Oh, right, they don't move anymore. I should probably check out their abilities. I forget that that's like a thing they don't do anymore.
For all the world to see.
So I don't really need to use Ransack anymore. I can go for Searing Strike, which is going to be better for us. So I think we upgraded Ransack, which was kind of a bad idea, but... yeah, Searing Strike is going to be better for us. It's a direct burn versus an indirect burn. So... 6 more school days until break. Not that every kid in the school is counting. Every single one of them is going, oh my god. Freedom soon. Poultices can stack now, but I don't really care about bleed poultices. When did she get creeping cough? When did that happen? Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of it. I mean, it's not the worst thing to get, but like, I'm not keeping it, that's for sure. Ugh, so many negative quirks. Another bone saw. Signed option papers. I apparently made him cry when I said that I'd love to sign and that I could. Aww. That's such a wholesome story. That's awesome. That's so cool. Aw, that's so sweet. That's like such a good. I love that. That's amazing. That brings a fucking big ass smile to my face. How cute is that?
Flame sputters. You must give hope to
get
it.
it. Except I don't have any hope to get. So I won't give you any hope to give. Another her ladyship. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Master stroke.
Joke about my first and last name rhyming if I hadn't gotten married before then. That's so sweet of you, though, to you know, say yes to that. I'm sure that means the world to him. Probably should have hit him with that so he doesn't do this. But two of us dodged it, so it's not a huge deal.
An unavoidable end.
The funeral pyre. That's a big fucking heal. God damn. You guys mind not having heals like that? That'd be great.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
There we go. That's much better.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Unnecessary. God damn it. This is an extra fight.
Parasite.
Why have they not patched this out of the fucking game yet? This has been in the game since day one. Like, it should be something that's been patched out by now. Normally, I don't get upset about things. They're like, oh, they'll get to it eventually. But this, I can't imagine this is a hard fix. Pull the dog over, or pull them over. Oh, I forgot that heals. Forgot that we had Amorous on that.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Ow. Yeah, the dot just goes away though. It's funny.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Very nice. Clean and efficient. Just the way I like it. Ugh. Big old sniffle. All right. Give you the no. I'll give you the healing salve. You do more healing with that. All right, where are we off to? Where are we? I don't even know where we are. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're here. I was like, are we at the lair? Like, no, we're not a lair. Definitely feel like I'm getting to the point where it's kind of hard to maintain these relationships now. Some of them are pretty low. I mean, everyone is low with blinds. Like, Cyclops is low of everybody. But Dismas and, yeah. So everybody's got at least one low relationship. We'll go to the watchtower. I don't really have to worry about the loathing at this point, so it's not a big deal. I don't have a doomsayer or anybody, and so... God damn. This, again, is another thing I think needs to be fixed, is these rare enemies, like... I don't know. I feel like they're trying to tell us that they're rare, but they're not, because once you get to the final region, it seems like they spawn in every fight. Which maybe is the intent. It just seems like a very high spawn rate to me.
The slow suffering begins.
Hey, Iron. Seen the relationship update? Well, welcome on in. We're going through it. We're dealing with it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'll give him a little stress heal. We'll go ahead and grape shop. Her ladyship is here too. Yeah, she's here. She's here in force. What gave us blight?
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
What did we get blight from? Was not paying enough attention, apparently. All right, come on. God damn, their focus fire had gotten too good. Let's get my taunt back up. I'm supposed to be tanking this damage. It's not even a bleed, so I can't even do it. God damn it, unyielding fucking enemies. That's 2 death checks now. Oh, there's Amorous. There we go. Give me that relationship proc. Yeah, that's just what we wanted to see. Perfect timing. This fight was rough on us. Jeez. Yeah, it's good. The Amorous one is the best one so far I've seen. The other ones are a little jarring. Does anybody have a heal thing? Like a heal on him? I don't think so, right? His is Demon's Pull, and we're not able to get that one off. Nah, this will be a kill. 42 crit, very nice.
A resounding
Oh, well, not too bad.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Yeah. So, relationships, you can do exclamation patch if you want to get the down and dirty, but relationships are now a bit more linear. They can only get a relationship, positive or negative, at the inn, and that relationship will last for the duration of the region, and then you re-roll them at the next inn. Basically, the higher pips you have, the higher chance you have of getting a positive relationship. Lower pips you have, higher chance of getting a negative relationship. And when you have relationships, if you have a good relationship, they will bless. Certain abilities. No, it works. You can see it on my screen. You just have to have the 7TV thing enabled, Swan. It'll bless certain moves. So if you're amorous with somebody, it'll bless the. You might have to reset. Sometimes it takes a while for it to like kick in, but it works because I can see it on my end. And then those things will like have certain effects with the person. So she's in love with Dismas. Every time she uses Run and Hide, it heals Dismas for 20. Only at the end, yes. Yeah, you can only form relationships at the end. They can't be formed on the road anymore. So you can, like, you can have like a amorous person, and then their pips can go all the way down, but it won't end, but the relationship won't go negative until you get to the end, and then they re-roll. And it's time for bed. If you're tired, it's time for bed. Can't type? Yeah, then go to sleep, Swan. Thank you for hanging out as long as you have. Go get some sleep, my friend. I will talk to you tomorrow. Well, maybe if we're on, on Discord or whatever, so. But if not, I'll talk to you next stream. I don't fucking know. Yeah, there's the patch info.
It is low
Indeed.
to profit in destruction.
It is low indeed. Thanks for the stress seal, bud. Appreciate it. So, like, take aim is giving dodge plus to the occultist. Because they have, I don't know, respectful. Yeah, they're respectful. There's also some new items in the games. There's new combat item, Bone Saw, new Trinket, Spike Skull Cap, and there's also the Appalling Aprons. There's 3 new items in the game. Well, 4. There's also an item that now actually heals disease at the end. Thank God. Are we using that Bone Saw? I'm not using it, man. It's synced. It works with my Spike Skull Cap. It gives me additional bleed chance on crit, so I ain't touching that. I ain't using it.
A breakthrough.
The shout out the newest of Soul Song, Do Better. It's incredible. I will check it out. So like Control Burn will heal the occultist as well because they're in love.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Gonna try that bleed comp again. Yeah, I mean it's a good bleed item. Work really well. I've seen a lot of people running it with a Nemesis already. Like a position 1 occultist with Bone Saw and Spike Skull Cap. Pretty interesting idea for a combination. Yeah, cursed. So if you have blessed abilities, you don't have to take them. But if you get cursed abilities, that forces you to take the abilities. So it picks an ability at random, and it'll curse it, and it forces you to use it. So you can't unselect it. And then it has a negative effect. So if you use it, it'll like give like weakness to somebody, or it'll stress them. There's a couple different ones it can do. We haven't really come across them yet because I haven't had a negative relationship yet, but we may. Who knows? We've already had 2 meltdowns. There's new meltdown animations. There's also meltdowns aren't guaranteed when you hit 10 stress anymore. You can also become resolute, which just means that you get. I haven't seen what it does yet actually, but you just get a positive. It's like a virtue in Darkest Dungeon 1. So it probably heals you. Gives you positive tokens, maybe a positive quirk, because you can get like Shattered Will and stuff from meltdowns. So I'm assuming maybe there's a chance you can get really powerful, like the opposite side. I just missed out on fucking healing salve. God damn it!
His attention is
all right, Hoarder, give me something good. I have no money.
Places at once.
Greater Gilded Mine and Greater Wolf's Blood. Any of those good? Like, is speed important enough? Could be on her. But I've got 5 stimulating pulses, so I'm not super worried about her speed. Like if I can get her going first in the eye fight, we'll be feeling pretty good. I wish I'd gotten Stone Mount at one point, but fortunately we don't have it. Greater Wolf's Blood is probably good on the high end, better than like Hag's Horde. Right? So Saves up some space for us as well. This definitely isn't as powerful a run as we had last time. Just because of Temptation and Stone Mount really saved the day on that team. I mean, this isn't bad at all. We're not necessarily struggling. I don't know if we'll be able to take on the boss because I'm not very confident with that boss quite yet, but we'll get there. What's his speed now? 15, yeah. So pretty freaking high.
A breakthrough. Steady yourself.
So fucking annoying. I would love to get rid of her stealth, but I can't. I can't get rid of positive quirks. It's so dumb. Like, I really don't want this positive quirk because of the fact that I'm getting stealthed.
Bravo.
Oh, come on. You resisted that? Really? Unreal. Oop, wrong ability.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Healing each other much less now. Yeah, so if you're talking about like the act outs that like Amherst would give you and stuff, those have been reduced extremely. So there's only positive act outs now. There's no longer negative ones, i.e. skill blocking. And they're very, very rare. I mean, I'd say they're pretty damn uncommon that I've seen. They're much less common. You know, they've kind of been replaced with the, but they're a fair bit more potent now. So like when Hopeful acts out, like Hopeful causes like, you get like a plus 25% debuff on every resist. Like plus 25 DBR, plus 25 disease, plus 25 burn. Like, it's pretty crazy. And things like that. So there's like a... The act outs are a bit more potent. Like Respectful, I think, does the act out that causes them to hit alongside of you. It does a bit more damage from what I can tell.
You have chosen wisely.
Things like that. Yeah, negative relationships will be more common for sure now, though. Just because of the fact that relationships re-roll at every end, like, as you kind of make decisions and stuff gets, like, you know, like, we had 2 meltdowns, so now our Hellion is, like, really was feeling pretty low. Like, we're low enough that we might even get some relationships, negative ones, you know, so...
Elementary problem, is it not?
We do have an Exemplar coming up, so I do need to be slightly cautious here. I'm not super sure how well this team is going to do against the Exemplar, if they're even going to do well at all. We're going to be very... I really probably need to focus down the altar, get him shuffled forward as quickly as possible, and go from there, but we'll see.
Emboldened anarchists, desperate to exercise their nihilism.
I don't really like this, but... it's the better option. See, now we're at the point where we're kind of struggling to balance our relationships. So, everybody wants to go this way. Hopefully we can get a good pip out of it. But I definitely like the way it feels now. It feels more fluid. It feels more like something that you have to be aware of the whole time. Whereas relationships before, like once you got them positive, if you could get them positive early on, which is fairly easy to do, you could kind of just ignore it for the rest of the run. Just kind of be like, yeah, we're good. Like now I'm very cautious. Like these guys are fine. We'll just take the money because they have max relationship. Ooh, that's a good set of stuff. We should take that. I still can't open the inventory from that like menu, so I have to go into here, which is just fucking dumb. Drop the Ichor bomb, drop the candle. Yeah, like healing salve is going to be good for us. And so will these. Where are we at in terms of mappage? Okay, so we're coming up on the Guardian fight. So let's not hit menus too fast. Psst, out! Like a cat trying to climb the Christmas tree. Thought he was being sneaky. He was not. He was indeed not being sneaky. Probably not going to take the laudanum. Probably going to take the holy water over the laudanum. And okay, we'll take the laudanum here. The holy water we'll need. We're not. I mean, Cyclops is going to end up tanking off the bat, so she'll take the first like prelude. Yeah, we're at the photo earlier, right? Yeah, we were. First region we went to was photo, but we didn't fight the baby, so. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm hopeful we can beat it. Yeah, I don't know why the ordainments are so high up now. They used to be like below. It's kind of odd. Which trinket from the photo? I'm trying to think what trinket I have that's photo specific. None of them are photo specific trinkets that I know of. These are new trinkets. So this one's new. This one probably is fader specific, but I haven't. We got that from the altar, and those two are brand new, so I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna get control burn going now. Rapturous Beauty off the bat. It is not from the maid in the photo. It's a brand new item that just came in this patch, so it is not. I don't know if it's going to be who that comes from, but it could be similar to that, but no, it's brand new. God damn, of course I crit.
Slow suffering begins.
There's respectful. Good double hit there. Didn't do much damage, but I hate that pulls off taunts because it's kind of not what we want to do, but ouch, that crit. Yeah, that was not a fun crit. Don't know if we're gonna be able to kill this before it gets worship off. Before it's nope. God damn it. That's annoying, man. I did a lot of damage in that thing. Well, we've got triple dodge. Let's go for it. Good dodge. Thank you very much. So prelude back there is totally fine. He can't actually use the fall onto him. So that's good. Hey, Reagan. How you doing? Pen, pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Oh, that was glitchy. See if we can get blind on it. Nope, they get vulnerable though, that's good. It's a classic. Classic meme. Fortunately, it's going to be able to do prelude into the fall. Oh, nope, decided to do Rapturous Beauty. That's totally fine by me.
Measured and
Start
steady.
streaming again? I don't know, Reagan. What do you mean start again? Did she stop? Yeah, bugs are going to be a thing in this patch for sure. Something we're going to have to deal with. Oh, we're getting it. Are we really that slow? Oh, yeah, we're getting extra actions. Very nice.
A breakthrough.
Because of the winded tokens. I forgot about that.
The fiend means strength dwindles.
I really need this corpse out of the fucking way, man. Shit's pissing me off. System, it's been a couple months now. Damn it, it's really gonna prelude right into the fall. That's a death door check too.
Well done.
Please die. Oh, that was lucky. God damn. It's been a couple months, Reagan. I don't know exactly when she started speedrunning. I mean, it's probably been 4 or 5 months. I don't know. Haven't gotten a single like cultist trinket. We've just gotten dark impulses. Are you asking because of the recap? Because your prayer was answered. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's probably why you're not. She's not showing up as #1 on yours, right? Just hasn't been streaming as long.
And finally, rest.
All right. Well, we're off to the end. We made it. Yay! GG team. Yay! Woo! Good job. Woo! Surprised we made it this far, honestly. This is a good team.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body.
Flawed release on Swan. Fear of pillagers. Head in the sand. God, I just can't get rid of blind, man. God damn. But, oh no, you're fine. I don't think she took it seriously. Two of who? Yes, yeah, not blood related.
Conventional fare.
I wish I could get that pig, but food is more important. No, you're fine. Don't worry. Don't be sorry about anything. Didn't do anything wrong. How you doing, BB? Doing good. We're enjoying the new update. So far, so good. Nobody's died. Figure out how well that's gonna go, but negative, positive, positive. That wasn't particularly good for us. I don't think anybody's gonna get a negative relationship. I just don't think we're gonna get many, if any. We're gonna get like 1 or 2 positive relationships. So, like you can see here, like the higher it is, the higher chance that we'll get a new relationship. So, bit of an annoyance there, but it is what it is. Not upgrading toe to toe because I want to keep the. We want to keep winded tokens generally. Control burn being upgraded will be good for us. That's actually pretty good on the eye. We're all upgraded there. Upgrade the chaotic offering, sure. We'll upgrade the weird reconstruction, sure. Yeah. All right.
There is nothing for it now but to press on.
Take a look at our combat. We got a lot of these AoE strikers, which is good. All right, let's go. Yeah, a lot of the items have been buffed heavily, which is really good. Here's the M bar. We got 1 relationship.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Double tap will heal her, and run and hide will heal him. We don't get any more. Sometimes there's hidden ones. So. I mean, I don't really have much choice higher. Who else am I gonna heal with? I've got the bleed heal on the cauterize, but that's about it. In fact, run and hide may be a good ability.
Great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Yeah, I'm gonna use run and hide. Oh, it doesn't give us regen because I didn't upgrade it because I'm an idiot. That's fine. It still gives us the buff to our burn, so. I am an idiot. Thank you. Thank you for telling everybody that. See? Can't lie. It says it up there.
Emptiness and dissolution.
Start off with dodge. Yeah, let's go.
Into the world.
It changes depending on what kind of relationship they have. So Amorous has a different background versus Hopeful versus, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to put damage into him realistically right now, because this team does suffer from one major thing, which is getting damage into these back rows. The end scene? Oh no, that end scene there, the embark scene, depends on the which region you're going into. The embark screen, yeah. So it was the mountains, so that's why it was like snowy and stuff. There's plenty more on the Discord and stuff you can see. It's just the region, so just imagine what the region looks like, and it has the 4 heroes on it. Nothing particularly crazy.
A breakthrough.
I would. Oh god damn it! We're gonna do Rock's Reverie. Thankfully, I can hit both of them here. Yeah, so we got rid of one worship, which is good. Still gonna get the other one off. Yeah, it's good art, man. It's definitely exciting to see. Great. Good stuff. Good start. Try to get the weakness here. God damn. Run and hide also heals him, so like that's got some potential there. Giving it a stun. We did get the stun, that's very good. Raucous Revelry here. How the mountain is just at the end background, yeah. Who knows? They're very adventurous innkeeps. Gonna have to do this. Alright, not bad. The Cardinal is obviously going to be the harder problem. Generally speaking, I find the Cardinal harder to deal with than the than him.
For all the world to see.
Thing is now is that on the mountain, relationships don't matter. Doesn't matter, because the relationships are locked in, so it doesn't like that is something I think is a bit of an oversight. Like doesn't, but I mean it's also not a terrible one. It's just kind of a thing that they're probably gonna have to figure out how they're gonna deal with. Gonna go for bleed out.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Oh well. Does let us get the burn off here, which is good. Just counteracts their bit of damage there. God, she stole all that shit. Said, I like your tokens. They look good. Yeah, Yawning Void is annoying, but doesn't do too much. All I can do is realistically is hit him, so. Again, one of the problems of the Cardinal there for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink these. At least you, oh my god. I can at least use those to our advantage, but that's annoying. And then I should be up to 8 burn. Probably won't be able to stop them from getting worship off on this guy, but oh well. Okay.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Bravo!
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I should put her down the death's door at least, which is good. And she's going after, so at least he won't get exaltation this turn. Well, he won't get exaltation because it's only 1, so. Ooh, that was weird, but okay. The animation got a little wonky there. She died from readout, so odd. See if we can get the stun here.
Well done.
Anxiety foments
Annoying.
insidious fears.
42 crit, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Game really had to think about that stress heal. It's like, I don't know about this one, guys. That's gonna heal the Highwayman. Okay, thank God the bleed proc there, so probably kill him. Yeah. I didn't think about the fact that I was going to do 0 damage. Oh, we got a little bit too much stress here. We're probably going to melt down.
These nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
But we'll see. Again, I don't have the biggest faith with this fight. I don't like this fight, but you know, we'll do our best of it. We're going in with good health. I'm very much worried about this stress, though.
The source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible.
We could get a resolution. We could have our resolve tested and become resolute, but I have my doubts. I don't really know what the chances are. It's probably like 5% chance base or something. You know, very slim. Okay, these two do get to go first, which is good. This is gonna allow me the chance to get an extra taunt token. So hopefully we can get 3 of them to taunt onto us, which is good. And depending on the order they go, we might get very lucky. In fact, I think we're going to. No. Okay, so this is going to go onto her. We just have to hit this one now. And it didn't even go up. So that's good.
suffer.
I mean, obviously don't want her having any of the tokens on her, but we can kill this one. Boom. And then she goes. That's gonna kill, right? No, it's gonna do 1 to 2 damage. I don't want that killing. But I also need her to get her taunt back. But I also need her to not. I'm gonna hope that we can get that taunt. We can get that eye to hit us, because that's a lot of stress.
Steady yourself.
The crits are actually kind of helping her, so. Are we gonna dodge? That's fine. Oh shit, I didn't even know you could. I actually didn't even know you could move them out of position, honestly. Unfortunately, that one is still going first. And we'll most likely not put it into her. So we're gonna kill it. Cautious about doing this because it's gonna just kill these guys and make them go down. Just not what we want. Oh my god, that did 14 damage. Jesus Christ. Can you not? Can they not dodge? I mean, it's fine, but we're probably just gonna have to deal with it. Deal with whatever comes our way, because it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get the taunt unless we get lucky. Oh, we got lucky. Okay. All right, we got lucky. So now we just hope that she doesn't just die immediately. Oh, fucking god damn it. I hate this phase, man. It's so fucking annoying. Dodge. I mean, I want them to dodge, because... Okay, that one's going, but it's probably not gonna do it in our favor this time again. Nope. And it's probably gonna go up to level 3. Yep. All right. Fucking goddamn it, dude. I hate that phase so much. Like, and there's no way to like get around it, you know? Like, I guess I could just hope that my dodge works, but my taunt will do nothing at this point, right? So.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
Blind does nothing at this point. Yeah, fair. Red Hook Plez. I mean, this is the last person we want that on is on my fucking... is on him.
Excellent work.
And there's Suppress.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah.
Dragged back from the brink.
Fuck you, game. Lethal Feint, that's good, I guess. It's also got a crit token, so I probably should have tried to eat that, but oh well. Stack just stack this damage as much as we can.
Steady yourself.
Ah, that's Death Store on him. Yep. God damn it.
Malaise. Measured.
I find this fight so just dumb to deal with. But, yeah, it's a DPS race. It is what it is. Got very lucky that hit. Unfortunately, she's at the point where she's just gonna... I still... Look at her fucking face. It's all fucked up. I mean, she's healing herself, so that's good.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, the axe is just floating. Yeah, we noticed that earlier. Just gotta keep her alive at this point. Where are these blinds coming from, man?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And she's dead. GG. Well, we might get this. He went for suppress, which is annoying. I lost my best hero though, like my bloodthirsty sharp shot highwayman. Alright, you can have a good one. Yeah. And my amazing breacher carcass hellion. That feels so bad, man. I fucking hate this fight. This fight is not fun. But it's dead. GG, we win. Oh my god.
Obsession blinded you to your blessings and smothered you in a fever dream of dissatisfaction.
We lost my two best heroes there. That fucking blows, dude. That really fucking blows.
At last,
But hey.
the veil begins to
Yeah,
lift.
higher it has to be. Yeah, no Death Store resist on this boss. Alright. Well, we beat it though. So that's another victory in the books, which I don't have many of them. That's our 20th victory. So not doing so great on the KD ratio there. Oh man. God, that's a fucking pain in the ass, that boss. But is what it is. All right, everybody. So on that note, if you're watching this video on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you're not watching on YouTube, definitely go consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. It definitely helps out.